Hey everyone, this is going to be a first video in a series of videos that I want to do on stretching and self-myofascial release techniques for everyday aches and pains that you guys have, or some chronic pain issues everyone has. Today we're going to talk about specifically tech neck or upper neck and spine pain that we get from tech neck, which is just kind of leaning forward, or sometimes with improper posture, the permeating of the shoulders and the head comes forward, and just a lot of pressure for decades and decades has been put on that vertebrae, and maybe you have some type of stenosis, or maybe you have some bulging discs, but either way, this can help relieve some of your chronic neck pain. So the first three basic stretches we're going to do is just with your palms facing out, and you're going to drive your shoulders down to the floor, almost acting like your fingers are pushing through the floor. So this position is going to be the main position that we stay in for these three stretches. So the hands are pushing through the floor, pushing the shoulders down, and we're going to tilt to one side. Now all three of these next stretches are going to be held for 30 seconds, and you're going to do those 2 to 3 times on your own. So again, going to the other side, holding it for 30 seconds. And so that'll be your first stretching exercise. Again, your second stretching exercise, same position, pushing your shoulders down and fingers to the floor. And instead of just tilting to the side, you're going to tilt to the side and look down. So again, you're holding this for 30 seconds. You should feel a lot of that stretch in the back of your neck. Okay, and the third stretching exercise, same position, pushing your hands through the floor, shoulders down. You're going to tilt to the side, and instead of looking down, you're going to look up and back. Okay, it's almost like your eyes are going back there. Okay, so again, I'll show you from the side. I'll show you that one. Tilt and look back. So from the side, here's all three of them. Shoulders pushing down, tilt to the side, stretch 1, stretch 2, tilt to the side, look down, stretch 3, tilt to the side, look up. So you want to hold all those stretches for 30 seconds apiece, again doing those 2 to 3 times a day. Now, 2 self-myofascial release techniques I want to teach you guys that you don't need any equipment for, just your hands, is going to be for your traps and your sternocleidomastoids. So the first one for your trap, you're going to take your hand and kind of cup it like this, almost like a C, and you're going to put it right on the back of your trap. Now I'm going to come a little bit more forward so you can see, but and from the side, so you're grabbing that top muscle called the upper trapezius, and you're getting kind of digging your fingers in, and then you're going to look away and then down a little bit, and that's going to help apply a little bit more pressure to that muscle. So again, taking your hand like this, digging into that muscle right there, and it's going to be tender, and that's okay. You want to hold this for about 30 seconds, and you're going to look away and down. And that'll help relieve some tension in this muscle area. Remember, self-myofascial release techniques are designed to activate a part of the muscle that forces it to relax. It's called the Golgi tendon part of the muscle. And so this is the sternocleidomastoid, and that's that thick fibrous tissue on the side of your neck. You want to be careful not to dig in the front, kind of on your throat. It's that muscle right here, okay? A lot of times when people grind their teeth at night, this muscle gets really tight, especially, and it also gets tight when they have their neck forward a lot. So you're grabbing right in there, and you're just going to kind of milk that muscle up and down, and kind of moving all the way down to here, and then all the way back up, just kind of grabbing it. You don't have to grab hard, and you're just kind of milking it up and down for about 30 to 60 seconds. So do the 3 stretches and these 2 self-myofascial release techniques, and every day for about 2 to 4 weeks, and it should greatly improve your chronic pain you have going on in your neck and upper shoulders. All right, stay tuned for our next video series.